Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Oblivion Quest Mods. In this video we're gonna finish up the Mania side of the Disciples of the Moment build, and then we'll have to do the Dementia side, and then we can, finish up the whole quest line.
Yes?
So, any news about the painting? And? That'll teach her for good. Yes, I finished my revenge. Go to our gallery and see. That'll shut her up, because she doesn't know in what situation she might find herself next. You've served me well. Here, take this old robe of mine. It served me good in a lot of cold nights in the Ashlands.
See you later.
Sure, I'll switch. Yeah, you get a lot of robes as rewards. Yeah, that's good.
Your lips.
So we've done everything for the Mania side. I may have to tell you some bad news, Duckling. Our Mania artists have exhausted their ideas and will need some time to recharge their creative spirits. You'd best be helping the Dementia artists in the meantime. Unfortunately, they're still angry at you for choosing the Mania artists and for what you've done by helping them. Fear not. Uncle Curio has the remedy. If you bring the Golden Saint towards a more friendly behavior, like actually taking part in our activities here, this is something I have hoped for to begin with, and it would also bring you back on the good side of the Demented. One less Golden Saint to act haughty compared to them. Best is to just ask her. Don't think she's allowed to strike out at us unless we provoke her. And words can't provoke, can they, sweetie? So just ask her nicely. You don't have a better plan? No, I don't. Many here don't speak with her, and I'm not exactly sure if Deidre eat pralines or like flowers. You're on your own. Best of luck. Now, how did that sound? As if she's going to chop your head? She's our god. She can't do that. Anything you know about her? Next to nothing. Good luck.
Goodbye.
So let's see what the saint wants.
See you.
So yeah, the Mania side is Secrets and Saints, and the Dementia side is Secrets and Seducers. Sure. Want to join this tournament? Sorry, but the riddle of the chain door requires all my time. I don't have time, the means to indulge in even more tasks or guilds. So just for fun, let's try Haskil.
Hurry.
There is no one in the realm able to help you. I hope you haven't ignored her during your past dealings for the Disciples of the Moment. Keep in mind that you know what you know about Lesser Deidre. Somewhere else you may have found, or you'll be able to find out more about her.
My work is never done.
So you could look through the quest logs for the completed quests and see what she said during certain quests. So like gauging the elements. The Golden Saint said that she once dwelled in darkness and didn't consider light an element. Now she's changed her mind. You know, things like that. And I think if you talk to her when you're looking for Jessamine, she might mention that she was killed by a Exivile. Because that's the only time I could think of it coming up. But I don't think I did that. I don't think I talked to her. How about a little change in behavior? I have not always lived like this, yet I do enjoy standing here, feeling the sun, feeling It is not my task to socialize. Do you care about me? Once one did, but I had to leave to rescue her. I will ask you a couple of questions. Answer them correctly, and I will think about your proposal. Fail, and I'll leave you standing there where you are. Those are my terms. Accept them or leave me alone. So we have to ask her questions, or answer questions. So start your questions. Since this is your first try, know this: for every time you answer something wrong, you need to wait a day or more until I allow you to pester me again. So let us begin. How long have I been in service of Lord Sheagor? So if you get one wrong, you have to wait 1 day. If you get all 6 wrong, you have to wait 6 days before you can talk to her again. A very short time. Before I came here, I dwelled in darkness, guarding water and swimming. What do I feel towards both? When you get the... I forget which one it is. I think it might be one of the Dementia quests or something where she says she hates water. No, you weren't in Mundus. During the last war I fought, who banished me? An ally? What humanoid Daedric enemies do I recall fighting? Zivile. And what was I to the eyes? Something else. And? You're good. Better than I had anticipated. Few, if any, know my secret. Do you? Could you guess? Or don't you even care about it? Merely about me. Secret. I haven't always been a golden saint. I lost everything, and was too afraid to look back. For eternities I drifted through nothingness, hoping the waters of oblivion would wash away the pain in time. They never do. They only gnaw even more on your mind, on your sanity, on your very being. You change. There is madness, sickness, despair. A mortal had done the deed to save its friend, and I suggested it to save my mistress from her self-imposed hell, and through her our realm and those beyond. Mehrunes Dagon was defeated, through the help of my mistress. Our realm was saved, as was Mundus. I couldn't find my way back, and in time I landed here, and Stada welcomed me in her arms, my new mistress. I am Deyanira of the Orioles. Once I was Deyanira of the Nocturnals. Maybe I should begin trying to find a new way to close my past and leave it behind. Why not here? I skipped over something. Oh, she changed clothes. I guess she's going to sleep. So, now she's cooled off, and we can ask for quests from the Dementia side. But first gotta check with Longvius.
Blessings.
Oriole has warmed up. Oh, I've already seen. That's great to know. You've done all of us a great service, and likely even her, even if she doesn't know about it yet. We will see how this works out at the end. For now, have my thanks. And, as a good news, the Dementia artist's opinion likely has improved a bit. Congratulations.
Speak.
Someone in particular? Deyanira? An interesting case. I'm glad you were able to bring her to warm up, but I don't know what she's going to do now. This will be interesting to see. Either way, you likely know more about her than I do. No.
See you.
Yeah, so she's from BattleSpire, the second Elder Scrolls game, where Mehrunes Dagon attacks BattleSpire through Nocturnal's Shade Perilous. and she sacrifices herself so that you have a weapon to defeat Dagon, I think, or something like that. Alright. Alright, and here's Thollorn.
Blessings of the...
And how did your adventure end? Don't ask me. Seriously, don't ask. I'm lucky to be alive. I could barely convince Turumerin to not bleed me dry by saying that I can draw some more advertisements, so more prey will come to her. Got more than a few scars, nonetheless. Oh well, what a failure. A dangerous one. What will you do now? Certainly not going close to the 19 voids again. At least for a long time. I don't know what else. My wounds will need to heal first. I feel empty, like a jug that was taken to the well a few hundred times too many, and is now full of cracks. After that, I don't know. I'll see then. Who knows? For the moment, all I can say is that I'm happy to still see others bleed. Seeing my own blood wasn't as nice as I thought it had been. Wait, quest updated. It's not over? Oh, it's over. Due to not having Sebastian, Thollorn simply had to redraw. It's glad she let him go.
Speak.
And yeah, now you can't ask them for help anymore.
Take care.
So you gotta go to Longius and see what's up with him. So here's Longius.
Blessings of...
How can I help? Oh, Pumpkin Pie, I have some bad news for you. You've done all you could for our demented artists, but unfortunately this has alienated the manic artists a lot. They cannot stand the nature of Dementia's arts, and their disapproval extends upon you. You cannot simply go to the Mania artists and ask to help them. I fear they want to have nothing to do with you. But fear not, Uncle Curio knows a remedy. If you can convince the Dark Seducer to warm up a bit, the Mania artists will feel a lot less humbled by its presence. This should increase their opinion about you again. So just talk with her and see what you can do. Yes, Cupcake? Good luck.
Bye.
So yeah, after you do the Dementia side, you have to convince her. Yeah, after you do the Dementia side, you have to convince the Dark Seducer. And after you do the Mania side, you have to convince the Golden Saint to warm up. So this is of Secrets and Seducers, and the other one's of Secrets and Saints. How about a change in behavior? You're quaint. Do you even know what happened at Zendria? Thing is, I don't. I've only heard rumors, and I won't venture inside, for I know if there's any truth to them. What rumors? Something happened here, to a lesser Daedroth, like myself. It was not seen again. I do not know why it was sent to here, nor what happened. Yet, you can find out what has happened. The Daedroth had written down its thoughts, a diary, which it took with it. However, a little spell can make these lingering thoughts manifest again. I will cast the spell. You will go and collect them. I have the feeling that there should be around 10 of them, crystallized again into tiny pieces of paper. Collect them all, bring them to me. Do this, and I will evaluate if it's safe to change behavior or not. What do you expect to learn? I am free of judgment expectations. They just cloud your judgment. Why don't you? For that I need to enter the ruin, which I do not want to, simply as it is. Alright? So yeah, you can ask a few people for help, I think. Yeah, see, here's one. Entry 2 or 11? I don't know. This place is odd. My lord's magic of flow is only a whisper in the wind. faded as she is, who was she?
Blessing.
Zendria's former residence. I know what you mean. It's everywhere, isn't it? One of the reasons Zendria was so cheap to acquire, and likely not overrun by heretics or other malevolent beings. They feel the presence of a guardian everywhere, even if this guardian has long since left. Its spiritual footprints still linger, so to speak. Meadow, she's going the west. Just step outside. Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah, you can ask a few different people for help. Let's go to Mirandin. Zendria's former resident. It was you.
Farewell.
Reacted with silence. Zendria's former resident. I'm not sure why you're asking, but if you look for something, just keep along the walls. Just say.
I am a pleasure.
Now she has new lines. Playground and stage. I am a part. So she has one for
Good day.
Nareyla and one for regular.
Greetings, Guild. It's my pleasure.
Wait, what? I didn't expect you could ask. I've seen her looks, the hunger in her eyes. Do the mortals around even know? She will not give me. She will not have her way with me, never. My flame may have been diminished, but not extinguished. I am still an Oriole. It must not happen again. In this world I will be safe. She won't harm me. Not if I don't let her. That's what Tesserayiel said.
I hope I can help. You
Okay.
too.
Or maybe she had something to do with it, like she was the one that... it was probably Tesserayiel. So this is kind of an out-of-the-way solution, but if you happen to, say, screw this, I can't find these papers, and come back and, I guess, try and make the city, and come across Shenara,
Yes?
you can ask her about Zendria's former resident. Oh great, and why exactly should I care? There's a bit of magic to help detect magic items, because whatever was left behind certainly has a bit of magic in it. Oh, I forgot. The spell isn't taught in Cyrodiil. How typical. Let me cast it for you, and now stop bothering me with your silly tasks. Oh, she cast a little spell to help us out. So, go back to Zendria. Alright, so we're back in Zendria, and yep, there's the detect magic item. So page 2. And yeah, this one would be hard to find. Page 3. Page 4. Five. 6 I picked up earlier from right there, but I guess the effect still stays even if you already picked it up. And it should be 7. And 8. This is 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm guessing 9 and 10 are in the Dementia and Mania quarters. Oh, here's one. This one's kind of hard to see, even with the effect. 9. And that is where the Dark Seducer will sleep once you convince her to change attitude. Yep, and there is 10. Found all the papers. Time to bring them to the Dark Seducer. So let's read this thing. So page 1. How to start. Difficult question. I'm here for healing. I think, yet I cannot forget what I have already forgotten. Gone. I know what has happened in my spirit, even if my mind can't recall. She was dear to me and is gone now forever, as if she never existed. Who was she? If I knew. This place is odd. My lord's magic aflow is only a whisper in the wind, faded as she is. Who was she? Once this ruin served as our stronghold, I'm sure of it. A long time ago, perhaps before the last Grey March. It's deserted, yet no desert. While my lord's presence is just a memory here, no sign of order is around, as if nothing ever happened. Then why did we leave this place? I once knew someone who could answer my question, but I don't know who she was. So full of life, yet this place is still a dead spot on the Isles. I feel sleepy, tired. Even during my former visits to Mundus did I not hear the call of my spirit's manifestation. Those bodily limitations. Back then, it was only necessary to keep up my masquerade. I returned, though. Someone didn't return, didn't leave, has left. I've explored the ruins. Water seeps in. Maybe I've found enough to build a bed. I'm so tired. Even the coldness of my armor comes to mind, which used to be like my second skin, part of me no longer. Was it that I was warned? Was it what I was warned about? Or is it a lesson of humility? Once I knew the answer, but they're gone from me. I've dreamed, and I saw a face so similar to my own, yet of no one I know. It's frightening, losing consciousness like the waters, but my gentle and sweet, but more gentle, a sweet embrace without terror. I tremble. Was I sent here as punishment or to heal? I can't say. I just feel so disconnected. An old friend arrived. She must have felt my suffering, as I once did, hers. A bond beyond clan, beyond masters. She fell, as was to be expected, after helping me, and I helped her. Now she's helping me again. We've built more beds, shared stories of ages past. She mentioned a blank sheet in her memory, asked me to fill it. I couldn't. As much as my friend doesn't belong here, I feel I don't neither. Another Grey March is upon this world, and I won't be able to fight. Not anymore. Not with this aching hole in my soul. What caused it? I feel clueless. And 10. Is it a test of my lord, or a secret mission? Too secret to inform even me. I am filled with doubts. Once I hoped they'd disappear. As soon as I had my choice, they didn't. I will go. I can't help my home, but I know where I can help. Find a new purpose. Not here. I am sorry. Forgive me, my lord. Forever my love to you will last, though I feel deep down in my very being that I must part your presence. Even the faint memory in this ruin is too much to bear, too much of stirring up memories that have lost their meaning. It is not your fault. I have lost my balance, and must find the center of myself again, lest the unspeakable may happen to me. So, yeah, not quite sure. I'm guessing Tesserayiel was here since the last Grey March, and she was protected because it's sort of a dead zone where the magic is less powerful. And Kara came? Someone who didn't belong here, so I'm guessing Kara. And then she came up with the idea to leave and start the Stranded Light, because she couldn't be a part of another Grey March. Yeah, and it is, I guess Kara does say that she was, oh yeah, so that's what I'm going to. She does say that she was involved with Order, so makes sense that she would know something about it. And alright, Dark Seducer. I found all the diary entries. And do you feel dirty for reading what was not written for your eyes to see? Give them to me. Ah, I see. She was here to heal, but the wound was too deep, so she left the realm. Not what I expected. Very well. The ruin seems to be harmless in itself. I, Anatrii of Damascus, will adapt my behavior accordingly. However, the strange painting I found under the possible bed to relax I will donate. I find little beauty in it. So she donated a painting, and yeah. And she's a master of blunt.
Goodbye.
And she does change her clothes eventually, or depending on what she's doing.
See you.
Stop going away, Thunderstorm. Alright, so check in with Longius.
Blessing.
The Dark Seducer has warmed up. Oh, that's very great to hear. This will release some stress of the Mania artist, and who knows, it may also help the Mazkin in the long run. You've done well. Have my thanks.
Your lips.
So, completed that quest, and now we can talk to the Mannix.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Here's Teshekru, my companion. How do you feel? In London, I was haunted by nightmares. They fade. Still, many nights I suffer them, but slowly they're replaced by more comfortable dreams. In some, you're appearing too. The good dreams, of course. I think she's supposed to be sleeping right now. Yeah, that's something. I don't know. Do you like your new home? Do you take yes as an answer? There are certain aspects which can be improved, but all in all, I really like it. Future. I think that if you are good, have a grand and very satisfying future. Some of these are random. I think the how do you feel one was unique. You think about that? I was in far worse places, and only a few better ones. Someday, maybe after we both share a bottle farm, side by side in your tower, I'll whisper stories about those better places in your ears. Let's just say today that I feel contented with being here. Anything I could do for me? Currently, there's nothing on mind except vague fantasies and hopes.
There's an air of mysticism about it. I hope I can help.
It was just before midnight when I talked to her last, so we can do it again. Do you like your new home there? you like your new. Why shouldn't I? It's an improvement in every possible way. Fair enough, and then, the future, what do you think? I confess, when I'm seeing you, I feel a tingle. I want to be close to you. Though I know that as an adventurer you need your freedom, I'd gladly let you go, with the knowledge that you will come back to me one day. So I hope. What do you think? Fishes and plants, lots of plants. Another aspect that was far underestimated in Shade Perilous. Their smell alone, isn't it fantastic? Anything I can do. I like fishes. Fishes are pretty. One of the little joys you won't find in Shade Perilous. Oh well, I've got them here, in front of me. There is something I'd like to have. Shade Perilous, one of the few belongings I had was a small void pocket, looking like a black pearl. I'm in Mundus now, so could you bring me a flawless white pearl? I guess I could wait to get a non-generic heading here, but I'll just do it. Don't you know this answer already? I feel content, sometimes even happy. It's nice to be here, at your side in the city, free from Miranda. Only the prospect of going back there again sends small shiverings down my spine. So I think that might have been 2 unique ones for... yeah. We're sitting at the fishes on a weekend at 12 to 4, I think. Because there's different ones for the weekend and the weekday. Alright, let's go check in at Dementia.
I hope I can...
One joints trying to fight.
Good day.
Glad that you've come. As you see, we're expanded the place a bit. Unfortunately, we ran into a small problem. A problem you may help us with. Problem? It's in my cellar. I've discovered a small cave under my house and made a breakthrough. Unfortunately, we've awakened something. It can't get through the trapdoor, but I can't use the cave neither. Why did you want the cave anyway? Yes, you see, I want to expand my little hut. To grow more plants, so more ingredients to sell. And that lazy dog of Jariv can finally also do something. Unfortunately, there's this monster. I need to get rid of it. And it gets even worse. Under normal circumstances, I would have dispatched him myself, but this proved to be unsuccessful. Jariv was even banished, and I had to rebind him. What a mess. The monster is of historical qualities. Ever read Pala? Well, exactly. I think I've found evidence that it's not only a fictional work. I want you to get rid of it, yet at the same time, I must insist you know what you're dealing with before I let you down to it. Still interested? I bloody hope so. Why should I know about the monster? That Jorn guy would likely speak about not spoiling your reading fun or something, but let's be honest, I don't care. I just want to have my cave. Yet, I don't want to have another corpse lying down there, being slowly devoured by the monster. It stressed Jariv quite a bit as he heard his old body being eaten. So if you go down there, I want that you know what you're dealing with. Kind of. Of course, I'll kill it. Hopefully it stays dead this time. Anyway, when you're ready, let me know. Did you give me the book?
Bye.
Is Thollorn here? Yeah, here it is. Oh, lots of skill books right here. So you can get Paula from upstairs, or you can buy it. Paula. Alright, and we're back.
It's my pleasure.
The quiz we have to do. Basement monster. Let's begin with something simple. The protagonist started out as a member of the Mages Guild studying. How dare you? Conjuration. In Murkrow, he fell in love with a red guard? Unfortunately, his loved one died while fighting a monster, and he only knew her from her statue, showing her final victory. But he found a way to bring her back through a ritual, which required thinking about his loved one day and night. It worked, but he got the name wrong. And so the story ended. And that was it? Well, let's see. Oh. Got half of it. Guess I don't have to wait,
Goodbye.
do I? Yeah, red guard. Oh, illusion. So, yeah. No. Wake up.
A pleasure.
Okay, I reread it, so it's illusion, red guard, artifact, name wrong. Is it? Well, yes, that is it. Instead of the name of the red guard, he got the name of the monster and resurrected it again, which is now in my cellar. So please, dispatch it for good this time.
Farewell.
Well, that didn't help much, but yeah, the troll, it's a troll, is invisible. So now she'll let you go down in the cellar. Well, I guess it's not that invisible. Oh. Alright, killed it. I've dispatched the monster. It was just a smelling, somewhat ethereal troll with absurd healing capacities.
It's my pleasure.
Basement monster. Killed it? Great. Many thanks. This will allow me to grow a few more plants down here. Jarrev will sell them soon, I guess. So many thanks again.
Be seeing you.
Oh, that one's completed.
Well met. Farewell.